MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 4 of the American League Division Series between the New York Yankees and the Cleveland Indians. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots of storylines here as we approach this.
Because this is a 5-game series, this is an elimination game. I think that any time a team's season is on the line, they have to play like it. I think they'll be really aggressive and try to force the other team into some mistakes. If they play well, all of a sudden this series is all tied up, and we'll have a Game 5 to look forward to.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2018 Cleveland Indians.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. How do they go about staying alive in this one, D-Row?
Taking a look at this lineup, they're going to have to work the count. That's the key to success right here. They have to find a way to drive this guy's pitch count up and get into that bullpen as quick as possible.
Trevor Bauer is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, thanks, Matty. Trevor Bauer, former first-round pick out of UCLA, has been a little bit inconsistent in his career. Good fastball, 94 to 96 miles an hour. Terrific 12 to 6 curveball. The only problem is at times he has a difficult time commanding that curveball. Has a changeup. If he has the curveball, he could be really good.
Here's how the Indians are setting up on D. And manning second base, none other than Jason Kipnis. This guy likes to get dirty. He's also known as one of the best hitting second basemen in the game. Really solid on the defensive side as well.
Leading off tonight for the Yankees, left fielder, Brett Gardner.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
First offering on its way. He's running. He swings and misses. Throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Torreyes is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
First pitch of the at-bat. Just missed with a breaking ball. The 1-0 delivery. A swing by Sanchez, and this one's soaring out into left field. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. 1-1. And this shot foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 99.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Blowing away as he misses again. 2-0.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Now the 3-0 offering. Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4.
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, Dero, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty consistent umpire.
The key, Dan, is be consistent. You want to give him the inside half, I'm okay with that, but then you can't give him away. If you're going to stay east-west, you better pick one side.
A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Yanks strand a pair. The Bombers kept off the scoreboard in the first. Indians coming up. Lots more to come, just getting started on MLB Network. And with that, let's get a look at the starting lineup for the Indians. What's the key for them tonight, Hero?
A huge key I see for this lineup is they're going to have to make this defense work. They're not afraid to kick a baseball around. If they can put the ball in play and make this defense beat themselves, they don't even have to worry about running into a 3-run home.
Sonny Gray will do his best on the mound to keep his team alive here in the division series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, thanks, Matt. On the mound now from Vanderbilt is Sonny Gray. Not a very big guy, but a good 3-pitch mix. Mid to upper 90s fastball, 93 to 95. Big power overhand curveball, and his changeup has gotten better as he's gone along. If he's on early, you'll see lots of swings and misses.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Stepping up now, Whit Merrifield. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Ball 1. Popped him up. Torreyes is under it. 1 out.
Batting second, left fielder, Michael Brantley.
First pitch on its way. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Ball 3-1.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
The 3-1. 3-2, full count. 1 out, nobody on. High pop up. Fisher is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And with 2 gone now, we'll look at our up-to-the-minute playoff tree. And the question becomes, will we be able to fill a spot in the ALCS after the game, or will we need a Game 5 to decide a winner in the series? Here's the first pitch to him. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. He's totaled 4 hits in 17 at-bats. On a swing, and he popped him up. Off to the left in foul territory. Drury is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tribe. We are still scoreless. Brandon Drury will bat next. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and 1 strike. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Here's Didi Gregorius. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
First baseman, Steve.
Next for New York, Steve Fisher, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low apparently. Fisher, playing here in his age 29 season. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So here's the cleanup hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
High and deep to right center. Judge moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Striding in for the Indians, Francisco Lindor. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. High in the air out to center field. Gomez has a read on it. He's got it, and there are two down now. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. 2 hits in 7 tries. First offering on its way. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Back with more of Game 4 on MLB Network right after this. Here's Carlos Gomez, and he'll start out their half of the 3rd. Top of the order to follow.
Carlos Gomez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a strike. Line drive to center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
Brett Gardner.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Brett Gardner. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch on its way. And misses inside with that one, ball 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. 3rd inning, no score to this point. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, second baseman.
Ronald Torrey is the next to bat. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score.
Leading off for the Tribe, second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2. Outside, 3-0 now.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Missed with a slider.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
Kipnis aboard here at first with nobody out. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
He's certainly searching out there on the mound. 5 straight balls in a row. You have to take a strike as a hitter right here.
Two 2-0 count and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Three and one now.
Got to find a way to get back in the zone. I know you're in danger of losing both to walks, but certainly don't miss over the heart of the plate and have this guy gap one, or even worse, hit a 2-run homer.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
And that's 2 free passes in the 3rd inning alone. So you have to wonder if maybe it's something mechanical or if it's just psychological. Got to get back on track here.
Coming to the plate now, Francisco Mejia. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
I heard so many pitchers in my career in the dugout talk about you're only in control of this inning.
Gray ready with the 0-1. 1-1.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Indians still in search of their first hit of the ball game. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. 1 pitch. Takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2. The 3-2 pitch. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
With Merrifield next to hit as he grounds one briskly to short. There's one on to first, not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Left fielder number 23, Michael.
Striding in, Michael Brantley, and their runners at the corners now. Gray sets, first pitch on the way. And a neck-high fastball that time. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Torreyes fields it cleanly. On to first, and the driver held in check as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. 3 innings in the books, no score on MLB Network. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. Sanchez, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take. And he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Here's big Aaron Judge. First pitch of the at-bat. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a breaking ball stays outside. Hot shot on the ground to short. Lindor is up with it, and that's the second out.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Giancarlo Stanton now. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First pitch on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. 2 out, nobody on. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Over at left side. Lindor ranges to his right. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Into the box now. Jose Ramirez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jose Ramirez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. The 1-2. Runs a bit inside for a ball. Popped him up. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
First baseman, number 10, Edwin.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of the stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Gray has his target. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. No runs, no hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. Indian shortstop behind 1-2 in the count.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
The 1-2. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
Now at the plate, Tyler Naquin. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here comes the first pitch. Sliders in for a strike. Naquin playing here in his age 26 season. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Lindor leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. Sent on the ground out to second. Reyes has it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, and we are tied 0-0.
Leading off for the Yankees, third baseman, Brandon Drew.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. Strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Here's Didi Gregorius. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Oh and 1, here it comes. That's lifted the other way out to left. Brantley is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in now for the Yankees, Steve Fisher. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Halfway home, still no score. Now at the plate, Jason Kipnis. He drew a walk his first time up.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
First pitch on its way. Up around the face. The left-handed hitting Kipnis awaits the 1-0. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Kipnis will take the turn and head for second now.
offensively up until this point, Dan. But right here, team's first hit of the game in the 5th inning. Let's see if it sparks some offense.
You know, this will be interesting, D-Row, to see if they can crack this guy's code. A lot of times, once you get that first hit, several begin to fall after that one. So it'll be interesting to see if this guy can put the screws on this one and tighten things up and not allow any more base hits.
First pitch on its way. This is in the air out to right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? The relay throw, and he is in there. Stepping up to the plate, Francisco Mejia, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Missed with a slider. The 1-0. Drilled on the ground to short. Taken in by Gregorius. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run scored here as this is a 1-0 ball game.
That's good hitting right there. Put the ball in play and let the guy trot home from third to put your team on the board. Good baseball.
So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Whit Merrifield. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Two and one now to the Tribe's leadoff man. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's called strike 2-2 now. The 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 5 innings complete. It's the Indians 1 and the Yankees nothing. Here's Carlos Gomez to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that quite frankly has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, man. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Gomez waits. Here's the 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Heading after it is Naquin. 1 down. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Brett Gardner. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball runs a bit too far inside as he's got to step out of harm's way there.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Now batting, second baseman.
Now in the box, Ronald Torreyes. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Two and 0 now.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. Make it 16 in a row. He's set down now as the side is retired yet again. 1-2-3 go the Bombers. They're down 1-0. Here's Michael Brantley. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Number 23, left fielder Michael Brantley.
First delivery to him on the way. And that misses inside 1-0. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Gardner is there, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley, and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
The pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
First baseman, number 10.
Edwin Encarnacion now.
Encarnacion.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Gray now on 2-0. Nope. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholding a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And he'll post into second here with a 2-out double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk.
Up next for Cleveland, center fielder, Tyler Naquin.
Digging in, Tyler Naquin. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch fouled away.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Ripped down the line, but this will get foul for strike 2. Encarnacion at second. Lindor on at first with 2 down. This pitch is popped up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Indians strand a couple, but they're up 1-0. Back here in Cleveland, Game 4 is off to the 7th inning now, but before we get it started, let's check out our game summary to this point. I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Ned. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Here's the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Fastball hit on the ground is short. Scooped up. On to first, and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone.
The batter, right fielder.
Here's big Aaron Judge. First pitch on its way. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Back goes Garcia. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Giancarlo Stanton now. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. The breaking ball that time in for a strike.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last two pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They still trail 1-0. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Leading up with a drive, second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Man, that is the Cardinals' sin for any pitcher, and you never expect a guy of this caliber to make that mistake. Had the hitter down 0-2 and let him off the hook by plunking him. He'll be talking to himself about that one.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, something you don't see very often. You got a guy that can run at first base. Normally you'll see a hitter try to take a pitch or two, D-Row, to give that guy a chance to steal a bag.
You know, it's funny you say that, Dan, because coming up in those situations, you want to give the guy a chance, but you also realize that that guy wants to give his catcher a chance, so you're probably getting a piece of cheese.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And that's going to be all for Sonny Gray. David Robertson comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. In now, Francisco Mejia. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. He's 0